why you should not take people that are anti-vaxxers or against vaccines seriously, and I personally do not take these people seriously, is because, and I cannot emphasize this point enough, is because they are fucking idiots. Like, honestly, these people that are anti-vaxxers are high school dropouts, or people that did not pass grade 10 science and are giving their opinions about the medical field that they have zero knowledge about. These people could not even pass grade 10 science and are telling us why we should not be taking vaccines, that you should not be taking COVID-19 vaccine because it causes such. We'll not be taking the chickenpox vaccine because it causes such. And it's like, no, what are you talking about? And they're idiots, and they're idiots on Facebook that are listening to these people and going, well, you know what? He's got a point. He has got a point. His friend got this from the vaccine, so you know what? I'm not going to get the vaccine either. They're influencing more idiots to follow their dumb advice. And that's resulting in people dying. Like, you should not be taking these people seriously, people. These people were not even able to pass grade 10 science. You have two people in this debate, right? You have two people. You have two sets of party in this vaccine versus anti-vaccine debate. You have people that are part of the vaccine, that want people to get the vaccine, are pro-vaccine, are doctors, are educated people, are people that are part of the medical field, doctors, pharmacists, scientists, that have worked in the medical field for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And they have done research in the medical field, and they do research every single day in the medical field. They come up with the vaccines. They make the vaccines themselves. And then on the other side, you have people that are against vaccines, that believe vaccines cause such problems, have caused such diseases, blah, 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 blah. And these people have not even passed grade 10 science. That's why when I say you should not be taking these people seriously. You should look, who would you rather trust when it comes to the medical field? Someone who's a doctor, who's worked his ass off to become a doctor, right? He went to school, he went to university, he got a university degree and a bachelor's of science. Then he got to med school, then he did 4 years of med school, then he did research, and he became the specialty doctor that he is. And he's telling you this vaccine is going to fight off this virus. And on the other side, you have someone who could not pass grade 10 science, failed grade 10 science, and then works a minimum wage job, gets his research from Joe Rogan and Facebook, and comes to you and says, well, the vaccine causes such, and you should not get it. Who are you going to listen to, the doctor or the guy who failed grade 10 science? That's correct. If you are a genius, you don't even have to be a genius to know this. You would follow the doctor because he's a fucking doctor. It makes me so upset. And it's a privilege. It's a privilege being an anti-vaxxer. If you go to third world countries, you look at those people. Are those people anti-vaxxers? Do you see anyone in third world countries that's an anti-vaxxer? No, because they can't afford. They don't have the luxury to say no to medicine. People in third world countries get to see a doctor because they're privileged, because they have money, because they can afford to see him. Not because it's necessary, because it's luxury. And those people, when they get told this medicine can fight off this virus, this medicine, this vaccine will result, if you get this vaccine, you will not get the virus. You know what those people do? They go, screw that. You know, my uncle got that vaccine and he had this, you know what, they had this problem. You know what they do? No, we will get it. We will go first day when it's available, and we are going to stand in line and get it. That's why when you look at the rates of the vaccine, and in India, there's close to 800 million people that have got the vaccine. Why? Because they trust doctors, they trust the medical field, and they trust their government. But it's a privilege. It's a privilege being an anti-vaxxer, because you see these people in countries like Canada, UK, America, and many more first world countries, because they can afford to say, no, I'm okay. I don't need it. The medicine you're giving out? No, I'm okay. It might result in me killing people, but screw it. I'm okay. I don't want to get it. And honestly, yeah, you know what? We live in a first world country. You have every right to have that opinion. You have every right to share that opinion. But honestly, your opinion does not matter. Sometimes you just have to say it. Everyone has a voice, but guess what? Not everyone's voice matters. And your voice that are anti-vaxxers, that are against vaccine, your opinion does not matter. And the stuff that they come up with is absolutely atrocious and idioticness. Yeah, Bill Gates puts chips on those vaccines. Yeah, so if you get the vaccine, Bill Gates is going to be tracking what you're doing. Like Bill Gates, the billionaire, Bill Gates, the guy who made Microsoft, has put chips in the vaccines to track you. Track your minimum wage, boring, lazy ass. What's he tracking? Oh yeah, so he goes to work on his 5-hour shift where he makes like $10 an hour, and he comes home and he masturbates and then he just goes to sleep. That's what Bill Gates is watching. That's what Bill Gates is watching every single day for 10 hours straight, 24 hours straight, because he wants to see what you're doing. Because you're that important. You are that important. You're right. You're right. And the reasoning that they come up with not getting the vaccine, oh yeah, my second removed cousin, he was allergic to eggs, and the vaccine had eggs, and then he got it, and then he was like, he couldn't take a shit for like 2 weeks. So for that reason, I will not be getting the vaccine. What the fuck? Are you allergic to eggs? No, I'm not allergic to eggs. So why are you not getting the vaccine? Well, he had that allergy reaction, so I'm not gonna get it. You got to be fucking. It has got to be a joke now. It's got to be a fucking joke. Like, I'm sorry for swearing, but damn, these people are idiots. Like, freaking idiots. They don't even realize human body is different. I'm different from you. I'm different from my parents. I'm different from my brother. You are different. Your mom can have a reaction to a vaccine and you not have that reaction, and you be perfectly fine because your bodies are different. Like, honestly, idiots. Get the vaccine, protect yourself, protect others, and for fuck's sakes, just because someone else had a reaction does not mean you'll have the same reaction. And Bill Gates does not give one fucks about you.